Hello everyone. Today we will learn to fix the data format. Uh, so let's start. This is our table. In every Excel worksheet, uh, any data format will show general. This is the default format. Okay, you can change it to from general to number, currency, accounting, short date, long date, time, percentage, fraction, scientific, and text in so many ways. So let's see how it looks. So if we click on this, we can see that this is general. This column is actually showing the product name. That means here different names of the product will appear. So we don't need to calculate this. We don't need to sum this or minus, or we don't need to do any mathematical calculation on this. So we can keep this all the data as general, either general format or text format. Look, now if we click on this, it will appear as text. From here to here, it will affect text. If we click on this, it will again become general. So any data where we don't need to make any calculation, we can select either general or text. Now, uh, unit sold. This is also by default generally selected. If But we can make it. We can give the format of number. If we give the format of number, then we can see there is a decimal and there are two zeros after the decimal point. We can also format this to format. If we click on this, we will see instead of general, now it is appearing number. If we want to do more format, then we have to select the entire data set. Then from the number feature, we have to click this. Then this box will appear. We are going to number. Then we can see there are by default there two decimal places are fixed. If we click on 3, okay, then there will be three uh, zeros will appear after decimal point. And if we want after 1000, if we want to add a separator, we can click on this and click OK. Here we can see there is no separator added here because before this decimal point there is only three digits, and this will start from 1000. For example, here is 250. If we add 1 here, we will see a separator is added here. Okay, so let's control Z to make it like before. Okay, so these are numbers. For example, if we this is by default general. If we want to make it uh, for example, we are selecting this, and uh, if we select currency, then we can see there is a dollar sign added here. This is actually the format of currency. Now there is a negative number here, that is here product for product 25, net loss has incurred -$500. So we want to show this negative value in another format. So we are selecting this whole thing. Then from here we are selecting currency, and these are the options for negative numbers. I mean, which format? If you select this one, it will appear as red, but there will be no negative marks. If you select this one, this will still appear red, but there will be bracket. If you select this, then there it will be seen as black, but there will be a minus sign. If you select third one, then it will appear as a black font, but there will be a bracket. And all these four options, any of these will appear if you have a negative number in your data set. So let's select this one and click OK. You can see in all these numbers, this is shown as red. That is, this is a negative number. Or we can select this, we can change in another format. For example, this one, that is a black font and bracket. You can see all these numbers, these are positive numbers. without brackets and negative numbers with brackets. So this is how we can change the currency. There some other formats are available. Let's see, for example, cost of goods sold. Currently it is general by default. Select the entire data. uh, then you can select accounting. You can see currency. If you see currency, the dollar sign is just very close to this amount, this value. But if you select accounting, the dollar sign will appear at the very beginning. So these are the two different, these are the difference between currency and accounting. uh, if you you can select short date, long date. For example, if we select a date format, and you can select long date, the date will appear like this: first day first, then month, name, month, date number, and then year. So I'm pressing Ctrl Z. Then there are percentage. For example, uh, here we are typing a formula, that is 2500 divided by 8000. Okay, now we are selecting this. Currently it is appeared as general. We can select this percentage from this icon, or we can go here and select percentage. We can see that 2500 is 31.25% of 8000. Okay, so this is how we can use the percentage data. And uh, text, we have a scientific fraction. These are used, but not uh, commonly used. Maybe in the future, if you have any problem, then I can make videos on them. Text, I have told you about text. One thing you have to remember: if you select text, you can be able to do any calculation. Otherwise, if you select general or number or currency or accounting, then you can do the calculations. So this is all about of data format. Another thing I want to show you, that currently this date format, we can see one is the name, of the first month, that is January 25, 24. These are all dates. Okay, and finally this is a year. So the date format is month, date, and year. But in so many countries, dates are appear first, then month, then year. So how can we do that? So select the entire data set, go to data format, and date will be automatically selected here. And here we cannot see uh, the, the format that we want to use. So we can go to custom. Okay, we are doing this custom. We can see the month is appeared first. So uh, we are editing this by dd means date. We are selecting, we are typing d twice for digits. Just type a d twice. Okay, and for month, type month twice. Okay, and for year, type y four times, because 2024 is four digits, and naturally we use years using four digits. So for date, use two Ds. For month, use two M's. And for year, use four Y's. If we click OK, then we can see now the date has appeared first, month is second, and finally the year. So this is all about of data format. That's all for today, and thank you very much.